Okay, so let us see how to import images into GeoGebra and model the curve that best describes the shape. So firstly, you have to go to geogebra.org, and then once the page is loaded, you have to go to those 9 dots on the top right hand side. Go to the bottom option, GeoGebra Classic. Once you're on this page, I'd like to zoom in a bit. You can just set the zoom as per your convenience. I'll just keep it to this. Just adjust this here. Now, once you are done with this, I will just go to an image which I have already downloaded. Let's say I just want to model for curve to this shape. Let's see. I'll just copy this image and paste. So now what shape I can see here is, what shape do you think you can try to model to this? I'll try modeling, let's say this outer part of this shape. Let me try modeling this outer shape. I'll just take up to here. I'll try to model this outer shape of it. It looks like an down-facing parabola. So let's say a quadratic function that I'll try. But before that, let me just adjust this image in a way where I can see the axis. So go to the settings, just change it, go to color, and then change the opacity of this. So I can see the opacity of this has changed. And make it 50% close to. This is good. Once done, you just fix the position of your image. So let's say I'll just fix it here, or you can just fix it wherever you want to fix it to this. So my bottom of the M is like at the origin, or you could just fix any point, doesn't matter. You could even just scale it up and down as per your need. So let's say I'll just scale it a little bit. So let's say this, and my M is at the origin. So once you've done this, you can just fix the object or lock the object. So I'll just right click, lock object. What will happen is now this will not move. Also, these 2 points you should not take it into consideration when you're putting this in in GDC. So I'll just hide these 2 points now. I'll just mark some points on this outer shape until this point because I don't know further how it would go. So I'm just interested in modeling this outer shape. So let us take some points. Let's say one along the boundary, outer boundary, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9, and let me take 10. Okay, so we'll just stop here. So I'm just going to model this shape. How? Let's let's open our GDC. I'll just open this a little bit more so that I can see all the points. So my GDC is here. So just go to menu. Menu, you get this option number 1 is your run matrix, and you'll go to option number 2, that is statistics. In this you get list 1 and list 2. List 1 can be the x coordinates. Please make sure that you start entering only from this point C, not A and B. Do not enter point A and B, then that will just mess up your whole equation. So let's take this. So x coordinate, I'll just enter all the x coordinates. So 0, then you have 0 0.05, 0.13. I'll quickly enter all the points. 0.6, 0.97, 1.63, 2.18, 2.53, 2.77. 10 points. Now the y coordinates of them. Y coordinates 0, 0.05. Oh, that was the x coordinate. So this is 0.87, 1.99, 2.88, 3.68, 4.47, 4.85, 4.41, 3.87, and 3.21. So we have about 10 points. Now after this, go to calc, that is F2, regression, that is F3, and this definitely looks like a parabola, the second order equation. So that is your quadratic. So let's set x square. So the general form is ax square plus bx plus c. So what is your a? I will just write this equation on a piece of paper and then I will input that same. I'm just writing the numbers which is rounded up to 4 decimal places. So my a is minus 1.6694 x square plus 5.4080x plus 0.8189. Now just have a look at the R square value. So this R square value is indication of how well all these points fit to the given curve. The closer this value is to 1, the more accurate the curve will be. So with this value, we might see a curve which is not easily passing through all the points. So let's have a look, but still it's a good value above 0.9. So let's input that. So minus 1.6994 x square plus 5.4080x plus 0.8189. Okay. So as you can see, it's not passing through the origin exactly. So this is definitely not a purely a quadratic shape. You cannot model it perfectly by a quadratic shape. If I were to ask you the logo of McDonald's, it's okay somewhat to some extent, but not completely. So the shape is not a quadratic curve. What you could also try is whether this outer shape of this N along with some points over this, whether this forms a quadratic shape, something like that. That is something which you can try. Or you could just just look for some other shapes around you. Just click pictures of it, import it on GeoGebra and try it out. You also have a function in GeoGebra itself which can model all these points, but I want you to explore your GDC and see how you can fit it on that. Of course, there is a direct command in that which you can explore in GeoGebra, but I'll expect you to use your GDC more when practice this. So this definitely is not a very good fit. Though 0.93 is a value which is quite high, that's why you can see that it is passing through many points, though we can expect it to be better. So yeah, you can practice some more uh, images, just import some more images and try doing it yourself.